Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an LA Times Expert Sudoku dated August 6, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so we start this by looking for pairs. So we can see that there's an 8 across here and an 8 across here, so 8 one of these two. We can see a 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so this is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 4? So 4 is actually all this. I'm going to just finish this box. And 5 can't be in this column here, so 5 is there. Alright, keep working on the pairs. 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be in this column, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. 7 comes down here, 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 there. We need a 6, so obviously we need a 6. So 6 is going to be one of these 3. Coming up here, 6 is there, 6 is there, 6 is there. So that's a 6 there. Can I see another number? 8 is the other number. So 8 can't be in this column, can't be in this row, sorry, can't be in this row. So that's an 8 there. 8 comes up here, 8 comes down here, so that's an 8 there. Alright, so the numbers that we need here are 1. 1 can't be there, so that's a good start. 9's interesting to me because I need a 9 in here somewhere, so 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so that's a 9. That gets rid of the problem with the 1, and the number that I need, 4, 5, I need a 5, finishes that off there. That means that can't be a 5, so that's a 4. Let's get rid of the 4s, so this is an 8 here, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, and 5 comes up here, so that's a 5. The numbers that we're missing from this is 2, so 2 can't be across here, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's a 4 there. So the numbers we need in here are 1, 2, 3, so 3 is one of these two. 4, 5, 6, 7 is the other number, so 3 and 7 is a pair there. The numbers I need here are 1 and 2, 3, 4. So because of the 4 here, this is going to be a 4, leaving this to be a 1. So the numbers I need in here are 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 6. Can't tell you where the 6 is. Alright, so that's pretty good. 1, 2. So 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So that's 2 there. So 1 can be in all of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 comes across here. So 9 is going to be one of these. 1 can be in all these at the moment. 2, 3, 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here. So that's a 4 there. 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here. So that's a 5 there. 6, 7, 8, and I need a 9. And surprisingly enough, I don't know where that is. So that gives me that there. Alright, so working our way down, 2 can't be here, 2 can't be up here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes across here, so therefore 2 is one of these 4. Alright, 3, 7, 5, 4, 4. So 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, so that's a 4 there. 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 has the potential to be one of these. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these. Alright, so 1 is here, so these are a potential 1. 2 comes down there, 3 comes down here and across here. Now I've got to be careful because 3, oh look at that, 3 can't be, I've got a 1, 9 pair, so this is a 3 here. So 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so they're a potential 7. 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these. And I've got a 9, so let's focus on that. So this is 2, 9 here, 2, 9 here. So these two I'm going to delete because they're actually a 2, 9 pair. So 2 and 9, 2 and 9. So that's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why have I decided 8? That's got to be an 8. Alright, so that can be potentially an 8 there. Don't know what I was thinking with that. Anyway, so 1 can't be here. So 1 is, whoops, 1 is one of these 5. 2's done, 3, 4, 5, 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. And 6 is here. Now, I'm going to focus on this column here, look for the 6's. So, because there's a 2, 6 pair, that can't be a 6. Because there's a 1, 6 pair, 2, 6 pair, that can't be a 6. So that means that in this column is a 6. Alright, so 7 comes across here. So 7 is going to be one of these 3. 8 comes up here. So, and 8 comes down here. Oops, so 8 is one of these 2. And 9, well, 9 comes down here. So 9 can be one of these. Alright, so as we continue on, 1 can't be here. So 1 is one of these 4. 2's there, 3 can't be here, and 3 can't be here, which makes this interesting. So these 2 are a potential 3. What that means also is 3 can't be, so 3, if I focus on this, 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. So in this column here, 3 is one of these 2. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes down here. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these 2. So this is now a 3, 5 pair. So these can't be a 1. So let me show you this. 3 5's out of here, right? 3 5's out of here. So see the 3 5, see the 3 5. So that makes it a 3 5. So now we're looking for a 6. So 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. So these are a potential 6. 7 comes down here. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here. So I'm not really surprised because I had a 2, 9 pair there. So that's alright. So 7, see. So what I'm looking for is 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. And 8 comes down. Oops. 8 comes down here. So there, those 2 are an 8. And 9's there for it. So let's finish this one off. 1 can't be here. So 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here. So I don't know much more about the 2's. 3 comes across here. I've actually done the 3's. 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here. So we've done, and down here. Oops. Down here. So 4's there. 5, 6. Appears to me that 6 cannot be, yeah, so 6 is picked down there, so that's alright. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these. 8 is there, and 9 comes across here, and 9 comes down there, so 9 is there. Alright, so we've done all of the numbers, we've done all of the checking. Now it's time to find something that's going to help me break this puzzle. So 1, 9. So 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 6, 1, 3. So 3's across here, and 3's up there. So 7, 6, 7, 4, 4, 6. 5's interesting to me. So 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, and 5 comes across here. So I've put a 5 there, so that can't be a 5, so that's a 3, leaving this to be the 5. So remember this was a 3, 5 pair, and you'll see that there's no 5 there. Alright, so if that's a 3 there, where else can we go? 3 can't be here, 3's out of here, and 3's out of here and here, so that's the 3, so you no longer can be a 3. This has now become a 1, 8 pair, 1, 7, 8. 6 is at the top there, 6 at the top there, 1, 7, 2, so 7's there. 148 is the other. 3636 1828. I'm missing a number. So what number am I missing? Oh no, I'm not missing a number. 4. What's the 4's doing? So the 4 comes across here. The 4 comes across here. And the 4 comes up here. So that's a 4 there. So I now have a 4 down here and a 4 here. So this can't be a 4 anymore. So this is a 181 triple. So 1818. So let's get rid of the 1s out of here. I don't think I can put an 8 anywhere. So that's alright. So 269 17. I've got all the numbers there. 8 is over here. Okay, so let's have a look at the 8. Focusing on the 8s, right? So 8 can't be in this column. 8 can't be in this row. So that means that I've got an 8 in this row, an 8 in this row, an 8 in this column, and an 8 in this column. So that's an 8. Sorry about that. Adobe's trying to get me to do something for them. So this can't be an 8 anymore, because these are the 8 here. Alright, so 8, 8, 1, 8, 7, 1, 8. So 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 8. This has got to be a 7 because this can't be a 1, 8 here. And the reason being is the 1, 8's cross over. And if you do that, you can't have a unique solution. So that's a 1 there. This makes this an 8, making this a 1. Alright, and this an 8 here to finish off this column. So we now have a 7 across here, so these can't be a 7. So I've got 169. What have I got for a 7? 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. This can't be a 7, so it's a 3, leaving this to be a 7 here. We now know that that can't be a 3 here in this column, so the only, and 3 can't be in this column, and by the way, 3 can't be in this row, and 3 can't be in this row, so that's a 3 there, and we'll get rid of the 3 out of that. And now I've got a triple 146. So 1 4 2 1 4 2 4 1 6 1 9. So I've got a problem here. So this can't be a 1, so that's a 9, leaving that to be a 1. This can't be a 1, so it's a 6, leaving this to be a 9 to finish off this row. And by the way, because of this 2 9 here and this 9 here, this is going to be the 2, and leaves this with a 9 because finish that off. This can't be a 9, so it's a 2, leaves that with a 1. This can't be a 1 now, so this is a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 6. And let's finish off this row with the 1 here. Let's finish off this column with the 9, and we will take out the 1 9 out of that. So that leaves that as a 2 6 pair. Because of the 6 here, this can't be a 6, so this is a 7. And let's finish off this column with a 4. Alright, so where the 4s are done, so this can't be a 4, so let's start with that. 2 6 2 7 2 7 9. What else have we got? This can't be a 6, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 6. Let's take out the 2s out of here, and we can see that this now becomes a 7 because it's standalone. Then this column will be finished off with a 1. This column will be finished off with a 2, because that's the other, so 2 2, so that's a 2 there. These can't be 2 7, so what have we got? 6 9. Can't, because of the 9 here, this has got to be a 6, 6, leaving this to be a 9. This can't be a 2, so it's a 6, finishing off the puzzle with a 2. Did that in 14 minutes, so reasonably happy with that. Today's been a good concentration day. I haven't had any real complaints in terms of what I've been looking at. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.